Bida gitu ba. welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson. Toss sweep right. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
Oh, what a move to get open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the ball for the first time. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Creates a little room. Oh, what a cut! There he goes. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some...
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Running to Green. To running room. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. There he goes! And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his tool.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, he got loose. At the 35. Oh, another great move. He's loose on the right. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away through the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a... They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Give to the fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the fullback. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Bama! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And they just keep piling.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.
We go here. They go play defense. Go ahead, play a little defense, man. Play a little defense a little bit, man. First play coming out cover 2. We're gonna go cover 3's home, but we really gonna come out 4-6 mid blitz on their ass.
National championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Oh my. If my linebacker, you see what I'm saying? My linebacker come to play football. That's a tackle for a loss.
And then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's locked. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
You see that? Shit, we should have been on a recruit class, all them big boys and shit. You know what I mean.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah, that was terrible defense on 3rd down.
Line up to boot it away. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here.
Oh. Stay inside.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and then make an adjustment before this important play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's going to head out of bounds, but... And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A scoreless stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the 3rd quarter. Running back has it on the screen now.
Rejoicing the running back.
I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw.
Pick it up.
Here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it.
Like that motherfucker.
Touchdown tie. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He loses the football. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
This shit on all Madden too.
By the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. To the air, it's locked. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? Touchdown. Crimson Tide. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trapping for a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Looking to pass. It's Locke. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and he pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Breaks into the clear.
Bro, Ford just fucks.
Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Bro, my safety fucking.
Hey. Will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Pass rush closing in. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Sack sets up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the receiver. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.
You ever do that defense shit, man. Real, holy field.
The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah,
It's like
more pressure will grow
real life Holyfield, real deal. Did it playing on defense, man. Alabama, we his work.
The emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.
We finna go play a little offense, man. See if we can put up 50 or 60. Shout out KTO. Had 2 sacks on him for him.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw, it's Dalton. Gets it out quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. He's loose. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Going for it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see,
slips a tackle, and he's got room. Turning on the Jets. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
I'm going to give y'all a little secret. Put your fastest running back at receiver. Put your slowest, fastest receiver at tight end.
They've got home run hitters. They
killing him. You know what I'm saying?
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for you.
It depends on your personnel. Your school ain't getting 94, 95 speed every year.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Alabama!
When this offense is Pee-wee football, one wrong step, it's a touchdown, boy.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Dalton. He's got him. Busts through behind and runs through another guy. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Connection to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Crimson. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300.
Wide open spaces. The 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet at the 45. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. To the air on first down. Looking for a deep man. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Turns it on down the left side. And they're going to score again.
It's on automatic, too.
As they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the...
I got one rule: keep it simple, keep it clear. You're 80 and below, you got to go. Flat out.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Yeah, they walk out, they look cool as hell, tough. We finna beat the dog shit out these folks.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
And see if they was in the weight room this offseason. We're going to lean on the boys with that run. I know my favorite run play, man, that bug sweep.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Alabama comes up with
Look, remember how they tackling, how they playing now. By that third quarter, he's going to be 60, 70-yard run. Look at it. Look at it. The boys ain't looking at Cali, man.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
On Heisman, sure.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this
everything.
game. Here we are in the opening drive. They
Look.
see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this backhand.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown.
O-line stand right now. Pick, man.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. There's a screen pass to the running back. They lost the football near the goal line.
We stick shit, man. We getting to stop, man. I'm telling you, man. We're leaving this shit, man.
Possession there. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The defense scoops it up.
I think that's on the court. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Great cut. They whiff on him. Oh, he jukes him again. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass is batted away. They took a shot on the free play.
You seen it. Y'all seen that post?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he's hit just before the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the PAT, they take a 14. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackler. To be 4th down and inches. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Makes the defender miss. And he's brought down at the 1.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Alabama
73 coming to hit on you, feel me? Lame.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That's why you can't believe in the rankings, though, and the ratings and stuff like that. Bro. This the team they thought was better than us coming into the year. We done actually put up 1,000 on each other.
Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the, look at that, he's still going. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A tough one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Let's it fly to the wide out. That one is incomplete.
Number 3 going to the league.
And the Trojans will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He can't reach the goal line.
Well, I thought they said he got player of the week with no stats. 0-0-0.
We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Turn begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. He's going to have a chance to have another great day.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown. Now here he goes. Another great move. And a huge gain. They finally bring them down at the 11. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Alabama. They connect for 6. It's like a great way to start this game, Cook, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can...
He's going at their center the whole game.
The personality of this team, can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Here comes a handoff. They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Has the 1st down and more. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Manning. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Oh, yeah. The key on defense to go through that center. He's soft as a motherfucker.
Picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Can they catch him? Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty.
We need to see that tonight, James Smith. Give me about 2-3 sacks in this playoff game versus Oklahoma, man. We need this one.
And it cost you 2 points.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks an open space. Jukes to get free. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air. It's Simpson. Quick dart to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down there.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. There's a scrum. Who's got it? Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Miller's going to wrap up with the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He's going to hand this off. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Drops back and a throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. The sure hands. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. Eludes a tackle. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown. Bama. This offense is still clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Second down now after the sack. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown tie. The special teams produce a score.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion sets up a second down play. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Here's the toss play now, running left. To the 25. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.